everybody. It's Adrienne Lau and
Race O'Connell.
here with you today from RE/MAX Real Estate Professionals in the greater Lansing, Michigan marketplace. And we decided we wanted to start a new series today called What Can I Get for different amounts of money per month. So today we're going to do one for you about what can I buy for $1,200 a month. All right, so let's jump right in. One of the coolest things about our job is that we could work with 10 different buyers that have exactly the same budget, and all of them would be attracted to different types of properties. If your priority is a certain school district, that might be one thing. If it's walkability, that might be something. Maybe somebody wants to be close to campus or out in the country. And so we wanted to take you through around town some of those different options. And these are all properties that are actually for sale today. And we're going to talk first a little bit about some of the assumptions that we made, because obviously $1,200 can look different depending on how much you're putting down and what your interest rate is and all that good stuff. So, whoops, sorry. All right, so we're going to start the presentation here. And Race, why don't you take everybody through our assumptions for this presentation?
So our assumptions are that we're going to be mortgaging under the current average rate of 3.5%, putting down 20% so we don't have to pay personal mortgage insurance, and then a 30-year mortgage rate. So
yes.
There's where we're at.
So obviously, if you shorten the term of the mortgage, it makes the payment higher. If you're not putting down 20%, you're going to have mortgage insurance and so on and so on. But that just keeps it simple for our assumptions today. So the first one I want to talk about is a house that is currently for sale on Cherry Street in Lansing. You can see some of the pictures here. It's a gorgeous old house. So, sorry, I dropped my sheet. A cheat sheet. So maybe your priority is, I want to be able to walk to downtown. You could walk to Rio Town from here. It's got the beautiful original trim. This house was built in the 1800s. So it's got all of that charm and character, but they've done a nice job renovating the kitchen. You can see some of the pictures, the beautiful flooring. And down in the lower right corner, or maybe it's backwards, I never know when you're live streaming, and sometimes it flips it around. You can see we broke down just an estimate of what an example payment might be for a property like this based on the actual taxes for this property. So one of the things that's going to shift your payment around is if you're in a higher tax area or a lower tax area. So this house came right in around $1,200 a month, $1,208, and it's got a lot of cool things about it. So Race is going to take us now out into the country.
So yeah, if you're a person who doesn't just want to walk down to the pub or see people in the hustle and bustle and you're trying to isolate due to coronavirus or something, this would be the perfect kind of home for you. We're all the way out in 803 Starlight Way, a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. You'll notice compared to the last house in Lansing that the price is a little more, yet the monthly payment is the same. That ties into, again, the taxes and the fact that it's a new build. The new build will lower your insurance rates. So that is definitely a plus.
Yes, and brand new construction is, for this price. So if that's your priority, maybe you like new houses instead of old houses. Great point. Now we're going to head down 27 over to the Holt area, and a house that's for sale on Remsing. It's actually a Lansing address, but Holt schools. And this one is listed for $215. Taxes right around $4,100. So again, right there at the $1,200 a month if you put 20% down. And this one has a full basement, an attached garage, kind of more of a suburban feel, but a little bit more mature neighborhood because this was built in the 1990s. So not brand new, but not obviously an 1800s house like the one we just looked at.
Then we move over to DeWitt Township, which is important here because you're in Clinton County, but you have Lansing schools. It's kind of a place where like everything kind of meets up. It's a beautiful, charming little kind of storybook home. With lots of character. It's not too old. It's not too new. You get a little bit of like a babbling brook kind of river thing in the back there. And your monthly payment's going to be a little bit less than the $1,200. So you get a little extra like savings there. And yeah, all around a cute house.
And now we're going to go right down the road we're going to stay in DeWitt Township, but head over to DeWitt School District. And this is actually a little bit less expensive, but I wanted to include one where it was on a little bit of land. So this is almost an acre, but the house itself is a little bit smaller. So this is only a 1,150 square foot house, really cute, well-maintained property. And the taxes, again, are a little bit less than what we saw in Lansing, because there's not as many millages. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed our tour around town. And if you actually want to see any of these houses in person, we would love to hear from you. So feel free to give us a call or a text, and we'll make sure to get you through. And we'll be doing these over time. So if you have any suggestions, we'd love to have you comment down below. I don't know. I just always hear YouTube people saying that, so it seems like appropriate. Comment down below. And
yeah, give us your mortgage types and your rates and everything you got going, so we can help build the right expectations, basically.
Well, that's true. Like maybe you don't have 20% to put down. So we'd love to talk to you about, well, I'm putting 3% down. So what does that mean for price range? We can take it through for your exact situation and show you a little bit more about that. So everybody have a great day, and we'll look forward to hearing from you soon.